This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on last season's national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Trojans offense comes on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown group. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Pass complete and second down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. He hands it to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Makes a tackle into the clear. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it and run for a first down. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught behind the line. It's Lyons. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Toss it to the back, running left. Has the first down and more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. To throw, it's Johnson. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down. This guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Maldonado. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Purdue has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Purdue, 14, USC, 7. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is brought down. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly wide running play that was scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Punt over the middle. It's Tuggle. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Watson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Only trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. A man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They've only converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They'll try the right side on the toss. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game, where he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
0 running rate, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dump off caught by the running back. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Maldonado. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Gets made on the out route. Powering through the defender. Tackle finally laid down at the 13-yard line. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes the ground on the move. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Branch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Over the middle, it's Branch. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. And the Boilermakers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking deep downfield with the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Timeout is called. Clock strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. We get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Still no answer for this offense. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's going to be way off. The receiver was wide open. The pass off target. Missed opportunity.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Johnson. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Watson. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The Boilermakers' offense is on the move now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Tuggle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Boilermakers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the catch. It's Maldonado. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First down. For this offense.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. He bought some time, now lets it go. Now it falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside and give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. One more play here in the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Purdue has the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, I love this play call here on this 1st down carry by the back. Getting the ball to the outside on a toss makes this defensive line have to respect the inside and the outside. Also keeps those defensive ends honest from not just collapsing down against the inside run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They stop him after a big gain, move the ball to the 26. And the Boilermakers keep the football on the move. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Boilermakers starting a new series here on first and 10. He hands it off from the goal. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. To throw, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking deep for late game heroics. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.